And that's what got people so fed up, man. It seemed like the whole entire world is sick of hip hop. The dynamics of the trade is the trick of the trick. It ain't so much the trick of the trade, man. And whoever get tricked into the corporate branding and whatever else they trying to sell via lyrics, whatever ideal they trying to perpetrate on the people. Andre 3000 said, to hell with all that. Y'all ain't getting no words, nothing but flutes. Y'all don't deserve no lyrics, because y'all don't want to hear nobody talking about nothing anyway. And the shit that they talking about don't make no sense. Try to make some sense out of these wind sounds. That's how fed up he is with hip hop, man. People been begging and dying for him to make an album. And he finally made an album, nothing but wind sounds. And they say he was farting on half of them songs. Cause that's how he feel about y'all out there. The album is so crazy, they about to call him a cuckoo bird. And that's the reason why I had to make this video, to stop all that before it got out of hand. Sometimes in the black community, giving the people what they want is giving the people what they don't need. And with an album with nothing but flutes, is this something that we really need in this time as a people? It's a possibility, and I think so, man. That's why my question for y'all listening out there, is hip hop destroying the black community? People don't want to have these deep conversations, but when you got a talent like Andre 3000 that don't want to share his talent with the hip hop community, that got to make you wonder. Hip hop must be completely dead for legends to be doing shit like this out of spite.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna share some things with y'all, and y'all might not like it. And the reason why I'm deciding to do this is because Andre 3000 did it. You know, people don't want to hear them flutes, but at the same time, he want to do what he want to do. Because if it was up to y'all for him to do what y'all want him to do, y'all would have him on the video with Sexy Red with some booty shorts on with Saucy Santana on the hook. And you know I ain't lying.
Oh my goodness.
If 3 Stacks, if this man gave the people what they wanted, he'll be dead in the drive-by shooting with a King Von t-shirt on, man. And I don't mean no disrespect by that. We got some real legends up in the building. This video was about to get very, very deep, so y'all gotta pay attention. Yana is in the building. Dwayne Young, Redbone Miami. Donald Hayes. Nails by Nisha. How you doing, beautiful? Lovely Jesse is here as well. Did I mention Ronald Monroe, Millionaire Phoenix, Terrence Tobler? Grace graced us with her presence. And you know the homie Gage Gore came back to give y'all some more, man. King Corey, Yana, the whole family is here, man. Y'all gotta listen closely to everything I'm about to be sharing with y'all, man. Let's get into it. 3 Stacks don't give a damn about your feelings or what you want to hear or what you want him to do or what y'all. He independent. He don't give a about hip hop, and it's over. The name of his track list is Beyond Crazy. He got 8 tracks on there, and the titles is all over the place, man. Y'all need to listen at this. This his whole track list of his album. Feel me on this, man. The first song is titled, I Swear. I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew for me this time.
Oh my goodness.
Now get this shit together. Yeah. Y'all see what he trying to do? He got an excuse. He explaining this shit. This is the title of one song. I swear, I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew for me this time. Like, God didn't want me to make another rap album. Rap is horrible. He couldn't do it. He couldn't feel it in his stomach to put together some raps like these niggas talking about basketball all day and wanting to shoot hoops and do nigga shit all day, man. He couldn't bring himself to spit a rap as a grown-ass man because he know that is childish. rap music is childish ass music. It ain't gonna get you nowhere unless you trying to get a six pack. That's all it's good for. Put that shit on in the gym. It build up your adrenaline because they ain't talking about nothing but hate. Look at this, man. The second song is the slang word pussy.
Oh my goodness.
Rolls off the tongue with far better ease than the proper word vagina. Do you agree? Hold on, wait a minute, man. I ain't never really thought about it like that. I'm gonna have to buy this album tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Because it do feel good to say pussy. It got a nice little ending to it and everything. And it really do roll off your tongue better. Vagina make it seem like you talking about something that's forbidden. I'd rather say pussy. Anyway, the third title is That Night in Hawaii When I Turned Into a Panther and started making these low register purring tones that I couldn't control. He said that shit was wow.
Oh my goodness.
This nigga turned into a panther? The hell they had him smoking in Hawaii? He on the beach at night just purring and shit, looking at people. They looking for him. They don't found the flute. But he's still on the peace pipe. Nigga turned into a panther. Them Honolulu bitches running left and right. They little grass skirts and shit flapping in the wind. Shit, he was definitely looking for the pussy. Anyway, look, man, them phone lines open. We gonna be talking about this album all night. And before y'all say this man is crazy and insane in the brain, consider what y'all listening to on the radio now. You might be better off listening to the damn flute. The flute ain't gonna tell you to do a drive-by. The flute ain't gonna tell you to cheat on nobody. The flute ain't gonna tell you to be a thot. Y'all probably need to buy this album with me, man, because shit, as crazy as shit it is now, I don't see nothing crazy about this album, yo. Okay, look at this, y'all. He said, bipolar disorder's daughter wears a 3,000 button down embroiled. What the fuck? Fuck is bipolar disorder's daughter? And she be wearing them 3,000 button downs embroidered? Yo, she need to rethink her life. She must be the only person wearing them 3,000 shirts, man. He only get one sale once a month, and it's by that bitch. And her father run a polo organization, and she still want to wear his clothes. He wondering what's wrong with this bitch. I'm buying the album. I don't know about y'all. This that title of the next song. It say 93 till infinity and Beyonce. Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
93 till infinity and Beyonce. Look, man, he can't be talking about that man's wife like that. That sounds like some shit you'll say when you tapping somebody's ass. The fuck?
Oh my goodness.
93 till infinity and Beyonce. That's disrespectful. He ain't got no business mentioning that man's wife in none of his lyrics. Okay, this the last one right here, man. Look. Gandhi, the Dalai Lama, your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and John Wayne Gacy. The fuck?
Oh my goodness.
He mentioned all the holiest people in world history. It don't get no holier than that. Then he mentioned the most evilest people you ever heard of in your life. I'm gonna skip that song. Cause that's blasphemous. I don't know what the hell he trying to do with that one, man. He say, ants to you, gods to who? Ants to you, gods to who? He must be talking about some Aborigine people or something. Dreams once buried beneath the dungeon floor slowly sprout into undying gardens. What we doing with hip hop, y'all? We gotta talk about this, man. What we doing? That's what we doing? How y'all feel about this? Y'all gonna buy the album? I already told y'all, I'm gonna give it a try. Them dreams once buried beneath the dungeon floor slowly sprout into undying gardens. Somebody help me make that make sense before we move on. I can't go to the next segment until we get some type of theory of what y'all think this man is talking about. Is it really that deep? And this may be the reason why people be listening to mindless music, because when you try to go too deep, you might wind up quitting your job.
Oh my goodness.
You hear Sexy Red on the radio, you be like, man, let me get my ass up and go to work, because this bitch, something wrong with her ass. Matter of fact, I'm going to church every day, every Sunday this month, because this bitch, something wrong with her ass. You listen to Nicki Minaj, you be like, oh, I better be good to my husband. Had me out here turning tricks. You hear a bitch doing worse than you, even though she talking like she doing better. That help you cope with your life, man. And you figure, hell, I could fake it till I make it too. But this brother, he making music for people that work at home and shit. If you don't work and you well off, he ain't got no job. He can afford to do shit like this. He done went diamond a couple of times. He got money in the bank. This is a freedom that your average American don't have. He got the freedom to tell the whole music industry, kiss my ass, I'ma do what I wanna do. Do you know how many of them labels make rappers do shit that they really don't want to do? 90%, I would say 99% of the rappers really don't want to talk that shit they be talking. It might be fun at first, but once they mature and they think about the shit they be saying, and then you got people that want you to keep saying that gotta irk your nerves, man. He came out with the Southern playalistic Cadillac music with the fried chicken with the pimps, the players, Pimp Daddy's East Point. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We having smoke out in the dungeon with the Mary Jane. Chicken wings and Mary Jane. They wanted them to keep doing that shit. The fried chicken Southern rap. What was the other song talking about catfish and grits and shit? That's embarrassing. That's why when they went to the Source Awards, they was trying to play them up in there, and 3000 was in his feelings like, yo, the South got something to say, because he knew what they was mumbling at the Source Awards. Hold up. But I feel him, man. Sometimes you got to be true to yourself. Do what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, then do that. The hell with what the next person wants you to do. Because if you did what other people wanted you to do, you'll be out here looking like a plumb fool. If you try to keep up with the standards of society and try to, especially as a black male, your ass gonna be sitting in jail.
Oh my goodness.
So let that man play his flute. Listen to this, y'all. Hold on, go ahead, play that. Play it, play it.
I'm tired of folks, you know what I'm saying? Them closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got a demo tape and don't nobody want to hear, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Oh, this man was in his feelings, y'all. He was in his feelings, man. He said y'all closed-minded people out there that just want to hear that chicken. We done gave y'all about 5 fried chicken records. If we come out here and y'all look at us like we some clowns, I'm a man with a brain and I choose to use it. Big boy like, hell no, pass the chicken wings. And that's what I ain't like about Outkast. Look, we got a whole lot of video to get into, but this is like my favorite group of all times, and I feel like venting a little bit. Your boy, Big Boy, he would have never let it go. if it wasn't for 3 Stacks, man. And even on their last album, he's still rapping about the catfish with the barbecue pork ribs and all. And I respect him as a lyricist. But they had an awkward fusion with a conscious brother and a not so conscious brother who was conscious but still wanted to play a damn fool. Big Boy said some of the realest shit I ever heard in my life on some of them songs. But on them other songs with them flip-flops and football socks, a nigga be rocking the mic like birthday, Lil Jon and Cersei, so are you worthy? They calling your ass a flop pimp, talking about this crew you want to hear it. Bankhead bouncing to that dumb shit, so what more can you come with? Many a nights has passed, days has gone by, but still I find that time to put that bump off in your eye. Total chaos for these players. Thought we was absent. We taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like Dre Day. Me and my niggas decided to take the back way. We stabbing every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL Georgia, what do we do for you? Bulldog them hoes like them Georgetown Hoyas. Boy, you sitting leading while my doing donuts around you sucker like your circles on round titties. Damn! Somebody get this man a neck bone and tell him to get up out the studio, man. I'm proud of 3000 for picking up a damn flute and stop rapping that stupid shit as a grown ass man. The nurse at home called me and I'm balling and I'm falling. What he gonna rap about now? Had to get my hemorrhoids checked, you know what's next. Nigga, bowel movements ain't as smooth as they used to be back in the day when I was in school and shit. Gray hairs and I don't care, I got them everywhere, yeah. Play your flute, brother. Power to the people and play your flute, brother. Listen at this, y'all.
Closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got a demo tape and on nobody want to hear, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's
He came up there dressed up like Kunta Kinte. From the Dirty.
Oh my goodness.
Mad because people ain't want to hear his chicken wing album, man. It's hard out here being a brother. He got all that talent in the industry to where people just want the ignorant shit, man. That's why I said, sometimes in the black community, giving the people what they want is giving the people what they really don't need, man. The shit y'all be wanting, y'all don't need that shit. And I can understand why you want it because it's ratchet, but whoever said ratchet was healthy? Ratchet is fun. Ratchet is exciting, but too much of anything is not good for you, man. Y'all wanted him to serve y'all fried chicken. He giving y'all collard greens. And I'm gonna get the album out of spite. The same way he made the album out of spite, I'm gonna buy the album out of spite. And I hope it go 1,000,000 times platinum, man. Okay, we got to get into some deeper stuff. Did I mention that the phone lines was open? Why y'all don't want to talk about some real stuff? Last night when I was talking about that dude that got shot, y'all called up here. When I talk about a chick getting dragged down the street by her hair, by her baby father, y'all be wanting to call. But when I have a conversation about your black ass, y'all don't want to participate. But that's all right. I'm going to keep doing what I want to do the same way 3000 going to keep doing what he want to do regardless of what y'all want to talk about. Y'all rather me talk about the latest murder in hip hop. Let a rapper get shot in the head and I do it live. It'll be 1,000,000 people up in here. But since I'm talking, your favorite rappers don't even listen to rap. And I got proof. Listen at this, y'all.
What you listen to when you jog?
Blues.
Blues? Huh?
Yeah. I'm from down south. We like blues. I don't really listen to rappers like that. Because I be feeling like everybody lying. Nigga, you lying. You ain't do that. Then when
y'all hear that, man? That's your boy Boosie Boo. The most southernest rapper keep a boosie fade with a bunch of jewelry, but he ain't no fool. He'll sell you the dope, but he ain't smoking the dope.
Oh my goodness.
He'll sell you some straight up crack rock and tell you that it's all good. But he not putting that pipe up to his lips, man. Y'all the damn fools, and y'all the ones getting hustled. And that's why y'all need to support this man album, cause he ain't about to do it to you like that. He about to give you something that he know you don't want, but you probably need it. We all probably need this, man. Sad to say, desperate times call for desperate measures, man. He went all out. This the real Rage Against the Machine album, especially in the time like this that we living in, man. That night in Hawaii, when I turned into a panther and started making these low register purring tones that I couldn't control. Shit was wild. Yo, I want to hear how he played a flute on that. Like,
Oh my goodness.
yo, I gotta hear that song tonight. As soon as you start playing that album, that's when your eyes roll in the back of your head, and when they come find you, you a skeleton with your mouth hanging open, man. Hey, if y'all want to give it a check, matter of fact, y'all let me know what it sound like, and then I'm gonna get it off of one of y'all reviews, man. Somebody said 3,000 trash, weirdo rapper like Kendrick Lamar. He ain't rapping though, so that's how you a hater. How he trash and he ain't rapping no more? He out of the conversation when it comes to somebody being trash. Kendrick Lamar is just trash. Cause he really be trying to sound whatever, he trying to sound intelligent, but the more he try to sound intelligent, the more ignorant and silly he sound. My name is Kendrick. Didn't I tell you I'm Kendrick? He whack. Somebody said, did somebody say cook cocaine?
Oh my goodness.
Why y'all doing that man like that? That ain't even what it is, man. He been trying to tell y'all since the Source Awards that the South got something to say, but y'all ain't trying to listen. So he ain't trying to waste his breath on y'all, man. If he get to telling y'all that real deal, it's gonna go on one and not the other. He'd rather put a flute in your damn ear. Like, y'all want to hear what the hell I gotta say anyway, so listen to my sack. Hold on, man. Look at this, man. Yo, switch it up real quick. Switch it up. Y'all gonna have to fill me on this video. And if we ain't getting no callers, because people don't want to touch on this situation, because y'all love drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Okay, we gonna do this. So y'all get a respect for this man and understand that he don't try to express himself to the people, but the people just don't want it. And that's why I'm asking y'all, is hip hop destroying the black community? Because I don't see where it's doing no good, man. Look at this, y'all. This man lyrics. Fill me on this, man. Get the music right. Return of the G by Outkast, man. I think I read this before, but it's so powerful. People don't understand what he be talking about. Okay. He says the return of the gangster thanks to them niggas that's on that blow that'll run up in your crib, which contain your lady and the 8-month-old child to raise. Plus you true blue about this music, but they don't want to hear it because they rather be bouncing and shooting and killing and bouncing and shit. So this man, according to these lyrics, he don't got robbed before. People don't ran up in his shit. He a rapper. He talking about that chicken wing, all that bullshit. And them dudes done found out where he stayed at. He in there. He got his lady, an 8-month-old baby. He true blue about the music, but they don't want to hear that because they rather be shooting and bouncing and doing. He don't like what people be putting out there, man. He said, return of the gangster. Thanks to them niggas that think you saw and say you be gospel rapping, but they be steady clapping. When you talk about bitches and switches and hoes and clothes and weed, let's talk about time traveling, rhyme javeling, something mind unraveling. Do y'all understand what this man talking about, man? When he come out playing the flute, they talking about he soft. When he do the songs talking about hey y'all and all, they want to say he soft. And they talking about he be gospel rapping, but they be steady clapping when you talk about bitches and switches and hoes and clothes and weed. How about we talk about time traveling? Something mind unraveling. That's what y'all dealing with, man. And that's the reason why he made this album the way he made it, because he gonna push the line all the way to the limit with y'all every time. Like, wake up, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
The elders is not wasting their breath on the youth. That's what's going on out here, man. It's a bunch of older people with all the wisdom. It's a bunch of older people with all the wisdom in the world. And they wouldn't waste a drop on your ignorant ass ears, man. They could say something that could change your life for the rest of your life. But if you can't grasp it, that's a waste of a precious jewel. So why would somebody want to waste jewels on people that would rather have fool's gold?
Oh my goodness.
Is hip hop? Look, I knew it wasn't nobody gonna call. And it's all good with me, man. Somebody gonna have to take the L, because these conversations need to be had. People living in delusional worlds inside of their mind, and reality never settle in, and maybe until it's too late and they all used up and can't even do nothing with themselves no more. They let their precious years go by chasing after bullshit instead of facing the reality that from time to time you really need to take a look in the mirror and stop judging everybody and consider that you may be an asshole. It's easy for you to ignore these type of things when you got Sexy Red or one of them hood rats yelling in your ear all day, man. Okay, enough of me preaching. Hold up, we got a phone call, y'all. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Sean D. Santiago from Fresno.
Man. Yo, the homie Santiago is in the building. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. Just listening to the conversation you having about Android 3000.
No doubt, yo. How you feel about this, man?
Well, I like them a lot. I like actually Outkast when they were going together. But like I said, the hip hop industry is just all over the place right now.
It's all over the place, man. It's dying. And before you know it, it's going to be a new genre of music to take over rap, and it's going to be the thing of the past.
The thing of the past. I like that.
Yeah, man. It's dying like disco died. Remember when disco was going and everybody was on it, and one day they said the hell with disco and never looked back?
Yes. I've been in the industry. I make music. I make beats. I was a performer for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
And the industry is bad right now. If you look at the content that is going on, all this drill music is nonsense music. There's no subjects. It's all evil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it make you wonder why. But I really don't blame the entertainment business. I blame the fan base, because if something's selling, they gonna keep on selling it. And if it's not selling, they not gonna put it out there for consumers, man. It's a lot of produce that go bad in the grocery store because ain't nobody buying it. But the shit on the shelves is flying off the shelves and they gotta constantly restock it. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. The hype is real. The hype is real when it comes to push this new young generation music. But in reality, it's like the guy was saying. Me, for example, I listen to Afrobeats. Because sometimes I cannot even understand what they're saying. So it gets me into a whole different perspective of music instead of be listening to the wrong message every single day.
Real talk, man. And I'm not even gonna lie. I go so far as to listening to Japanese hip hop because it sound good. The beat be knocking, and I don't know what the fuck they talking about, and I don't need to know what they talking about. I'm just enjoying the music.
Yes, even reggae. Even if you listen to Jamaican reggae, sometimes you cannot even understand what they talking about. It's more enjoyable.
Real talk.
Yes, it's more enjoyable than the actual music we're listening day in, day out.
Yeah, man. It's like it leaves a lot to the imagination, like a quality, classy woman. You'd be like, man, she's so classy and quality. She might be working with a body. I would never know because she's so well dressed compared to seeing a thought pocket and she got all her goodies hanging out. That kind of take the fun out of it. And that's what American hip hop is. It ain't no fun because you know that they ain't talking about nothing.
There's no more double meanings. It's all straight to the point. It's bad. I mean, I'm 45 and I still listen to a whole lot of young artists, but it's difficult to find good music when all they pushing is nonsense. And like you said, the fan base is the one with the hype, maintaining the hype. So we're wrong. We're bad.
Yeah, man, we in bad shape. And sometimes I wonder, is this a case of the old getting old? Because even when hip hop started, the generation before them was like, that music is garbage. It don't make no sense. Stupid. Why they doing that? It was people that was pissed off at hip hop because they came up in a different era. So are we going through the same cycle to where we think that this new generation is horrible? But it's sad to say a lot of the new generation feel like this shit is horrible as well.
Yes, I have a lot of new. I train a lot of young people in the side of business that I'm in, and all they do is listen to old school music. So, yes.
Hey, brother, let's break this down real quick, man. Hip hop started with people taking vinyls and sampling classic music that was already created organically. So it's already a lazy art form. It's lazy.
Yes, it is. And since everybody now you have access to make music, to get like a software, you can get a computer, get a software and create your own music. It's becoming more diluted. It's becoming worse.
It is horrible, man. It went from organic instruments in 3000, took it back to the Stone Age with a flute.
That's awesome.
You know what, brother? I think it's awesome as well, man. This is organic, and it don't get no more organic than somebody looking like he from Australia playing the flute. I love it, man.
Yes. Listen, brother, I have another call coming in.
No, they don't do it. We don't do it like that. I'm gonna let you go, man, because I'm the one with the show. You make it seem like I'm your caller. Matter of fact, I appreciate your phone call, but we ain't friends no more. Goodbye. I can't believe the audacity of that man. And I'm about to get on y'all. I'm about to get on y'all real bad because it don't make no damn sense. I asked y'all a question about the black community. And it took for a Mexican man to call in.
Oh my goodness.
That's why yo America is day America. Cause y'all don't care about your America no more, man. Hello, who this is, man?
Hello?
What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
I'm good.
No doubt, man. We need you to cut that off in the background. Pretty please, man.
My bad. I'm listening to the conversation, man.
No doubt. What's your nationality, brother?
I'm Puerto Rican and black.
Y'all see that? Black people don't even want to call in and speak on their own behalf. We halfway there, man. We had a
fact.
Yo, man, it is what it is, bro. Whatever you got to say, we all is, bro.
Hey, just listening to y'all, right? I just wanted to say that music is hard to make. I'm a musician myself, so it's not lazy. There's nothing lazy about it. It takes a lot to create some of these sonnets and masterpieces that people come up with. And as far as the generation concerned, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got different levels of mentality. So people are gonna go for what's catered to them. It's not really the hip hop, it's the supporters of the hip hop. So if you got drill music and everybody supporting that, then of course that's gonna be the element and the vibe of everything that's going on. It doesn't mean that the music's bad, it's just that that's what they're marketing and they're pushing that. You know, but if people are listening to other things and supporting other music, you see what I'm saying, then you'll have a different variation. You understand what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but I think corporate America like to test the morality of the public, and they could target certain demographics just to test the morality. Because if it's a pushback from the public, or if something is not, deemed doable, or people feel like it's not acceptable, they gonna get a lot of pushback and backlash. But seeing how they don't get no pushback or backlash from any of the shit that come out, it's just testing the waters. And eventually, this is what's gonna lead to people being more inferior than the dictionary already categorized your ass as. Especially moving into the digital age, according to what you tune into, listen to, the type of media that you intake could rate you on the scale when it comes to your damn humanity. When it's
but now
all
that falls into a line of conditioning, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, This is not something that, this music didn't just happen. It took a long time of conditioning for them to make it that easy to market. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't got people just running around here on a normal that's not listening to drill music thinking about killing everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like the way they made the TV shows, the way that all that stuff takes a long time. So it's just stuff that we don't see. We've already been conditioned to fall into this lifestyle that they're emulating. It's an emulation because nobody in the street really lives that life. They're all just chasing that one person that shows that life. You see what I'm saying? It's like putting the sheep in the wolf's clothing.
Real
You
talk.
understand? The wolf's going to wear anything that they're going to put anything they need to put on the wolf to make the people come closer, even if it's not the people that supports that. So if you say you're a church going person, you don't really, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be all in your God element, whatever, but you're listening to drill music all day. You see what I'm saying? It's like a, what do you call that? Like an oxymoron. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like two totally different things in the same aspect. It doesn't make sense.
You know what it is,
but not
brother?
to say it's wrong.
No
but
doubt.
At the same time, how you gonna be a church going person and you running around acting like a thug? You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, I hear what you're saying, but it's so many levels to it, but it's really not that deep. I think hip hop music make it hard for you to imply morals. It make it hard for you to imply logic. It make it hard for you to imply reality, man. It take you out of reality because the circumstances that they be rapping about is not even logical when you really think about it, man. You got
Depending
rappers
on
talking
whose
about
point of view you looking at it from. Because if you a guy in the street and you listening to that music, yeah, it probably resonates with you because you actually in that life. So you trying to get to that goal that person is. Well, dag, he's from the street too, and he's got the goal. He's got where I want to get to. So, of course, I'm going to follow that path because that's what I feel I need to do to get to there. That's what he's telling me to do. So if he's saying I got to scam, if he's saying I got to scheme, if he's saying I got to, lay the pipe down, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got to do because he's showing me right now that that's where the money is coming from. So you can have somebody who's an honest, good type person, but they can still, or they not even about that life, but they'll emulate that life because that's what everybody right now sees as, oh, that's what's it. So you might have a dude who a sucker, but he act like a thug. Why? Because that's what impresses the chicks.
You know what, man? I hear exactly what you're saying. You said nothing but facts, but I look at it like this. The world got plenty of highways, man. And hip hop is a major highway that a lot of people of color like to travel on, man. Another highway is cosmetology, the nursing field. These are major highways, but people ignore all these millions of highways that could get you to better destinations only if you decided to travel down that road. But who want to travel down that road when you ain't gonna have the spotlight of an entertainer or somebody normal or regular? People want to be.
It's not that they It's not that they're not traveling down that road. It's that those roads are boxed in. Just like how you got gatekeepers. When you look at cosmetology and videography, cinematics, all that falls into the line of entertainment. But these are the people in the background. So when you're watching the movie, yeah, you see Denzel Washington, big name, you know what I'm saying? You see all these big names, but the bigger names are the ones that come up when they show the casting. Oh, this is the boom guy. This is the sound guy. We don't really care about those names, but they come up every time at the end of the movie. They're important too, right? They part of the movie, but everybody just wants to cater to the big name.
The star.
Oh, that's the star.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And everybody want to be that
stars. Without
star.
them, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, and I feel you, bro, but everybody want to be the star. Everybody want to be the king. We ain't got enough captains. We ain't got enough generals. Everybody want to be a chief. We ain't got no Indians. So that's why we at war with each other, because don't nobody want to work with nobody.
But see now, if we all stars, because everybody shines in their own way. Individuality gives you that. You know what I'm saying? We all stars. You a star. Even if you wasn't on the internet, you still have that gift. You still have that, you know what I'm saying, energy that people just come to you, that they like your swag. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So everybody has that gift. It's just that people use it more in a competitive fashion, because the world, like I said, it's training us, and it's been, you know, coaching us in our minds and in our hearts every day for the last hundreds of years, you know, to get to this point, because we don't have power that way.
I feel what you saying, brother, man, but to be honest with you, I think niggas just love being niggas, man. And niggas love doing nigga shit.
Facts.
It's really that simple, man. People love the
I
struggle.
can't argue that.
People love the ghetto shit. People love the ratchet. People love the misery of the struggle, man.
But look, back in the days, right, we used to rap to get out of the ghetto. We never rapped to get to go deeper into the ghetto. You see what I'm saying?
Man, people rapped about how fun the ghetto was. And even people in the suburbs like, oh shit, Dad, I'm gonna steal your car and go down to the hood and kick it with the homies.
Okay, so we used to rap about how good it was, right? Then we gave the people who's trying to market it and make money off of it, that really don't care about just the spirit and the soul of it, right? We giving them all the template of what it is. Oh, they like this, they like that. Well, they having fun in the neighborhood, destroy the neighborhood. Send somebody down there, send some police down there.
That ain't what it is, bro. When people see you doing something goofy, they may want to share that with the world. Just like now on Instagram, you get on there, you do something real goofy and people like it. Before you know it, you might be an internet star, an Instagram star. When hip hop was invented, it was some niggas doing some nigga shit. And they figure, hell, they having fun and they look like they doing something that they love to do. We could make some money off of this because, hey, people like it. This is something people do. It really ain't that deep, man.
My point. Exactly my point.
Hip hop is an ignorant art form, man. Grown ass.
So
man.
Now you think that there's an actual route to the pyramid, because everything trickles down. There ain't nobody out here just looking for record deals no more. People ain't just going out there and just getting rich no more. You got to kick up to somebody. So you can't just go out there and say, hey, I got this song, I'm gonna put this on a radio and it's gonna shine. Nah, somebody got to sign off on it.
It's about being a credit to your race and also providing something meaningful to society, man. Don't you know that all of them dudes from the 50s and 60s, they could have been derogatory, and what that would have did to society? They got to consider that there's people out there, there's kids out there. That's the reason why music never got raunchy like that.
But you know why it was good back then? Because it was new, it was fresh, it was something that was underground, it was something that was coming from the hood. It wasn't something that they already had new up top. So when it got out to the mainstream and they actually figured out that they could market off of it, oh well, they doing all this stuff and everything, we can make money off of that. Okay, boom. So now the next wave, the next generation comes, new type of music. They already got it. If it would have stayed here, it would have stayed here, but it didn't. But now that it went up, and the people that was down here took it over.
Real talk.
They took it over. And the people gonna have to figure out what to do about it, man. We want to thank you so much for your phone call, man. The Sean Blazerton Show, everybody. And I'm here.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Sean Blazington is right here. And I want to thank you so much for your phone call, brother. The Sean Blazington Show, everybody. Hit that like button, the notification button, and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Sean Blaze, everybody, right here. I ain't go nowhere. I'm still here, man. And I want to thank you so much for your phone call, bro. And don't you be no stranger, man. Make sure you call back.
Nah.
We need you to... All they want to do,
for real.
They want to hear you say, Sean Blaze.
Sean Blaze.
Yo, that's what it is, bro. We appreciate you, man. We gonna holler at you later, man. No doubt. What's wrong with him? Shame on the nigga. Maybe ODB was spitting some real shit, even though people thought he was crazy. The same way people think 3000 is crazy for playing the flute. Shame on you when you step to. Shame on that nigga. Hey, I ain't never said hip hop ain't never make no sense. But that's Negro here nor there, man. The Sean Blazington Show. Anyway, man, let's get back into this news, man. It's something I want y'all to hear. And he wasn't even black. We still ain't have a black person calling here yet.
Oh my goodness.
And all I want to know is, do you think hip hop is destroying the black community, man? Y'all don't want to deal with this. Don't nobody want to take their medicine. You don't want to admit the shit you've been listening to all your life done did more damage than it ever did good, man. And your boy 3000, he ain't trying to do you like that. Got a peace pipe. He trying to spread love. He can't say it. He wants you to feel it. It don't matter if you understand it. You ain't got to. Just listen, because it's coming from his soul, man. Hello. Who this is, man?
It's me, Lafayette.
No doubt. The homie is in the building. How you feeling, brother?
Oh, you know, I'm blessed in the Lord, man. You know.
That's what it is,
yeah.
Yo, we all is, man. My question for you is hip hop destroying the black community?
Nah, man. The hip hop making more millionaires, taking black people, black kids out from poverty to a positive role models. Like, if it weren't for hip hop, we wouldn't have Nipsey. We wouldn't have had a lot of people. It's just so sad that people like Young Thug in jail for lyrics. You feel me? And I'm so sad that people are blaming hip hop or just black music, period, for the injustice. They ain't talking about what the KKKs did to the black race. They ain't talking about none of the Columbine, none. You feel me?
My brother, it is not that deep, man. It ain't. You trying to pull a sob story for a nigga named Young Thug? Maybe he need to be in jail. That would be better for all of society. His young thug ass need to be sitting behind. That's where thugs go, to jail. Thank God they got him. How is he contributing anything good to society? How is rap music contributing anything good to society, my brother?
Hip hop. Rap music. It's making an outlet. Rappers is giving away stuff to society, money. They like any other genre of music. Rappers they donate and they passing out food
book
to the
bags
homeless
and turkeys on Thanksgiving like Nino Brown in New Jack City. Selling all that dope. All that crack in the car that then turn around and give you a turkey sandwich. And you want to applaud them because they put out all this poison, but give a book bag around school time.
The kids need it. Somebody need to give them something because the rest of the world ain't giving them nothing.
Because crack done devastated the black community. And rappers, all they do is talk about selling crack.
I mean, you rather them you rather them rap about it than to still be out there starving to death. I mean, look at all the homeless people out here. I mean, ain't nothing else giving them. I mean, other than rappers, it's just the churches that's just trying to do something. I mean, you can't find no organizations or nothing that's helping nothing in the world other than rappers giving away they stuff to stuff. I mean, I don't see nothing. I mean,
brother, have you ever ate at Bojangles before?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's an old restaurant.
You like they food?
Yeah. I mean, what you talking about, the racist word that it was like something they call us niggas?
No, I'm talking about them good ass chicken wings they got deep fried.
Oh.
You like they biscuits?
I mean, yeah, I like everything they got going.
The whole
chicken,
menu,
fries.
all that. The sauce, the peach sauce, and all.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's blessed by God to cook that good.
Yeah, it's that good down home.
Yeah, that's that down home. I mean, them biscuits is, yeah, I mean.
That Zataran's rice with the beans in it. Mm-hmm. With that iced tea, with them biscuits with the honey on it.
I mean, yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, them honey biscuits.
And don't let them make one of them pickle sandwiches with the what they call that Tennessee with the hot sauce shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can't forget the pickle. The pickles, the pickle take it over. I mean, pickles is taking back over with that right quick.
Real talk, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. Look, Ludacris, he made an album called Chicken and Beer. He was rapping about chicken. You like that album, the Ludacris Chicken and Beer album?
Oh yeah. I like all Ludacris. I mean. Yeah, we just gotta get it back together like Kanye Jesus Walk or something. You feel me? I mean, you know, we got it. I ain't saying that like all the youth gonna rap correctly or they gonna try to find a pop. I mean, because people just gonna try to rap whatever making money the fastest. You feel me? They
It's
gonna say whatever.
It's either that or they gonna start selling niggas chicken dinners. We seen that. Plenty of rappers that say to hell, might as well give these niggas a dinner on top of that rap because you know what they want. And like I said in the beginning of the video, man, giving black people what they want is not giving them what they need a lot of the time. And that's the sad part about it, man. People want their demise. People praise and applaud this shit and make excuses for fuckery. And I get it. People enjoy what they enjoy, and this stuff is enjoyable, but too much of anything ain't no good for you, man. It's too much bullshit out here. And that's why your boy 3 Stacks would rather just play a flute before he fill your ears with some nonsense talking about nothing.
I mean, you know how it is. I mean, we all get our own. We get our own choice, our own opinion. You feel me? I mean, God made it where we all got freedom of choice, freedom. The kids they ain't stupid. You feel me? They ain't leading by. I mean, they doing what they want to do. You feel me? People. I mean, it's a positive world out here too. It's churches out here. It's gospel music.
I hear you, but I'm glad you said something that was real deep, man. You said people had a freedom, but what do African American people really know about freedom?
Oh my goodness.
I know we've been in chains for 400 years. You feel me? So you know it's still changing on our mind too.
It's new to us. Like we really. Is this really freedom of choice, or is this some shit that's being forced on us with this hip hop nonsense? Have we ever really had a freedom to make a decision, or have things always been forced on us, rather we like it or not? We don't like this music, but people will like it because it's forced upon us, and you're supposed to like it to fit in to society.
Nah, I mean, music. I mean, that's the genre that everybody's listening to. You feel me? I mean, that's why they got different radio stations. If you don't like hip hop, then you turn the station. You feel me? I mean, people now people are over exaggerating. You feel me? Like hip hop is not. It's only for the culture, those who enjoy that part of our culture. You feel me? We got we got different like genres. I mean, it ain't like nobody's putting a gun in your head and saying and fighting you to listen to hip hop. You feel me? Now that would have been a little bit much. You feel me? Nobody is not fighting. Nope. Ain't nobody just killing you, shooting you.
Bro, we never went this long without creating a genre of music. Like you said, if you want to hear something, turn the radio station. Don't you know every genre of music on any radio station was created by black folks? You want to listen to rock and roll, jazz, blues, pop, whatever it is, black people created them things. How come hip hop is the last art form that ever been created by people of color when we've created many? We stuck on stupid with hip hop, bro. It's no evolution in this. This is a tool of destruction.
It ain't really hip hop that's destruction. It's the way life is out here in the streets. It's people. It's a lot of fighting. It's like different races.
You don't think hip hop play a part in that?
No, not really, because it's just like Spanish. It's just like Hispanics. They got their own little hip hop, like reggaeton art. They talking crazy. It's
It's
different.
called making a mockery out of your black ass.
Even Hispanics is talking crazy.
Making a mockery out of your black ass.
You got to just give everybody a chance to see what they do with themselves after they get their little hip hop money. You feel me? Because it's hard. It's hard out here, and if you can make $1 off of
that sound like
music,
a prostitute. If you could make a little change, you could do something strange for a little piece of change. Now, don't knock it until you try it, baby. The hip-hop money, you get out there, do your little song and dance. You might not like it, but the money I let them shit on me in the industry. As long as I get $1, yeah, baby. That sounds like something them hoes that go to Dubai be talking about.
When they going to Dubai, they doing that porn and shit.
Oh, don't try to change the subject. You a hip-hop. You love hip-hop. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Nah, but I'm telling you, music. Hip hop ain't destroying nothing. The streets been. The crack epidemic, '80s, and then the civil rights movement. The race. They've been trying to.
Oh my God.
But before hip hop.
Oh my God.
They killed Martin Luther King. They assassinate.
Oh my God. And I don't mean no disrespect, man. You've been around the world and back. And you still going, man. You should have been a break dancer. Cause you over there, you back spinning, you doing all that shit. And we appreciate it, man. You a real hip hop guy. And I love the fact that you got your opinion. I would never disrespect your opinion, my brother. And that's why I'm so glad that you called in. And the next time I go live, you got to call back, because you be having real stuff that you be saying. And that's what the people want to hear, man. I got so much love for you, my brother. I want to thank you again for calling. And don't forget to call back. We're going to holler at you later. Real talk, man. Yo, you be good, bro, man. Word up. See, it's people out there that have an undying love for hip hop music. And you ask them why. And they don't know why. They just going with the flow of society, man. It had me thinking about slavery.
Oh my goodness.
Remember them Negro spirituals, man? They all in a row, hoeing the hoe. And why y'all think men be doing women dirty nowadays?
Oh my goodness.
Been working with them hoes ever since about 600 years ago. She ain't nothing but a hoe. Use that bitch. And if it break, get another one.
Oh my goodness.
We got shit to do around here. A hoe ain't nothing. Hand me the hoe. Give me the hoe. I work with hoes, man. Niggas been with hoes since hello, who this is, man?
They all in a row.
Yo. Whatever. Like I was saying, man. It's ground zero for hip hop right now. 3000, about to make sure it's completely destroyed. He bringing Armageddon to hip hop, and I'm all for it, man. It need to die. It need to go up in flames and just Who the fuck is just calling back to back? And man, I'm about to just go ahead and block their number. They act like they don't know how to use a phone. Yeah, it needs to go. I know it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, but they got to do better. Hey, I'm down for a good-ass rap song, but the only problem is everybody look like Boosie Badass. And that's what let me know something is really fishy. Okay, y'all need to listen to this real quick.
Well, the first song, the title is, I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time. And so for me, like, I already knew how people would be looking at it, and I didn't want to troll people. I didn't want people to think, oh, this Andre 3000 album is coming, and you play it and like, oh man, ain't no verses. So even actually on the packaging, you know, you'll see it. It says, warning, no bars. So it's kind of like it's letting you know what it is off the top. Mm-hmm. But also, like, this is true, man. Like I really, like, you understand, like, I love rap music because it was a part of my youth.
This man said, warning, no bars. Ain't no bars on here. Don't get the album and be mad. Don't take it back to the store. Talk about, I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Oh my goodness.
They gonna have to throw you up out there like Michael Blackston. Hold on, what was that song? Yo, this some deep shit, man. Outkast made a song called Rosa Parks. And the real Rosa Parks turned around and sued they ass for every dime. And he was trying to put a message in there with his, but his boy, Big Boy, made the song all raunchy, talking about titties and shit on the song called Rosa Parks. And she was disgusted. 3000 verse was very humbling, very respectful, very enjoyable. But his fool ass homie turned Rosa Parks into he tried to make a strip club banger, and this woman turned around and sued they ass, man. And 3000 was trying to wake people up on this song, man. He said, I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game. He met like one of them weird voodoo, them priestess. I ain't gonna say they weird, but he met him one of them. She a gypsy. She sees things, and she hipped him to some life game to stimulate, then activate the left and right brain. Don't you know some people only use a small portion of their brain? This lady hipped him to some shit, and it made him open up his whole mind. He probably was talking about Erykah Badu. She said, baby boy, you only funky as your last cut. You focus on the past, and your ass should be a has what. So they only feeling you if you doing that shit that you been doing. As soon as you switch it up, then you gonna be garbage. But if you focus on the past, you gonna be a has-been. You could entertain people for as long as it's entertaining. You could keep on doing that one trick pony until it get played out. So he can't keep doing the same shit. People only gonna be feeling him if he rap that bullshit, man. She said, if you focus on that, what you was doing back then, they gonna forget about you. That's one to live by, or either that's one to die to. Either you gonna live by that or you gonna die by that. And that's something you gonna have to stand on. That's a reality check to where you can't be trying to please people and do what they want you to do. Either way, he got decisions to make, whether he dead or alive. It's the reality. He said, I try to just throw it at you. Determine your own adventure, Andre. She threw it out there at him. He caught it. He ain't know what to do with it. That's up to him to do. You can either keep doing that bullshit and they gonna love you for an hour, or you could do your own damn thing and be a legend forever. So he said, got her to station. Here's my destination. She got off the bus. The conversation lingered in my head for hours. So the song is called Rosa Parks. So he could be talking about what she went through and why she wouldn't sit in the back of the damn bus with the rest of the niggas, man.
Oh my goodness.
She tired of being a nigga. She tired of every day getting treated like a goddamn dog, and you gotta go to the back of the bus. Why? Why can't I sit in the front? I don't want to be back there with them damn clowns. I want to elevate myself. Enough is enough. She rebelled against the system, man. And that's the same thing this man been trying to do with his music, yo. And he's still rebelling. He don't even want to talk to y'all no more. His album titles is whole paragraphs and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all want to rap? Well, read the title over and over. That'll give you a whole rap. They want me to spit some bars. How about I turn these titles into bars and y'all listen to me play the flute? Because that's what I like to do, man. He done growed up. He matured. That's his instrument. And I know he glad he got one because rap don't have no instruments.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, man, how you gonna be an artist and you ain't even working with no real instruments? If you an artist because you know how to play the computer, we all some damn artists because that's all we do is work with computers. Ain't nothing special about your music. Look at this, man. Hold on, let's get deep on this. He on the bus, so he think about Rosa Parks and how she stood up and made a difference, man. Oh, this Big Boy verse. Where we at? No, that's the other song. Okay. We gonna get the Big Boy verse too, but we gonna deal with this one first, man. He said, that's one to live by or either one to die to. I try to just throw it at you. Determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to her station. Here's my destination. She got off the bus. The conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower. Kinda sour cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you cause you probably going through it anyway. He felt bad about not giving the people what they want. Tried to wash it off. He thought about it, but he made up his mind. I ain't giving y'all that chicken shit. My favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you. He's still in the studio with Big Boy. Because they under contract. But anyhow, when in doubt, went on out and bought it. Matter of fact, he talking about the perspective of his damn fans. He done flipped it to what he went through to what y'all going through when it's time to buy the album. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it, but I'm with you cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, when in doubt, went on out and bought it cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flosky, wasky, awfully, sad and it's costly, but that's all she wrote. And I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up shit's creek, shit's weak is the last quote that I want to hear when I'm going down. When it's all said and done and we got a new show in town, when the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them niggas earned the crown. But until then. In so many ways, he told y'all that he ain't with the shits no more, but he gonna freak it out and boogie woogie one last time. And he ain't got it in him no more. He had to struggle through this shit. They gave him the last verse and Big Boy just here. This man was having a ball with them lyrics. Life was catching up to his ass, man. He trying to. And the shit sold well. Damn, man. I feel for him, yo. Where Big Boy verse at? Where his shit at? Cause his bars wasn't really hitting on nothing like that. And this ain't no disrespect to Big Boy, but I done read his lyrics already. Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find that time to put that bump off in your eye. How you gonna bump somebody in their eye?
Oh my goodness.
It been a whole week. You ain't seen that nigga, and as soon as you see him, he punch you in your damn eye. Total chaos for these players. Thought we was absent? We taking another route to represent the Dungeon family. Like Great Day, me and my nigga decided to take the back way. We stabbing every city, then we headed to that bat cave. I get what he's saying. They decided to do something different, but that's what you call putting out shit, catchy shit, to get ahead in the game. While everybody trying to go the route of putting out stuff that people could really feel, they went the back way and did a ringtone song. Hush that fuzz, cack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack. Shucking and motherfucking jiving, man. Let's be real. Cack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack. Hush that fuzz. It was a plantation song. Cack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack. He ain't doing it no more, y'all. He done. Go out there and buy the Flute album. He tired of it. The music industry want him to be Bojangles. They want him to be Fat Albert. He not trying to be they buckwheat this time around. He done been there, done that. And that's why my question is hip hop destroying the black community? They don't want y'all having these conversations, man. They don't want us having these conversations. But I figure, hell, if 3,000 took it upon himself to say, fuck the system, I might as well throw up a middle finger too.
Oh my goodness.
This is what we need to start. My next video gonna be titled, Christian Rock is really your man. Beyonce was never pregnant and Jay-Z is not the baby daddy.
Oh my goodness.
No, I wouldn't do that because I respect them. Jay-Z is her baby father. As far as her being pregnant, as far as Rihanna being pregnant, they talking about Rihanna pregnant for the third time. Just because she's starting to look a little different and she don't look the way she used to, they want to blame it on her having all them babies. When the truth of the matter is, she's just not aging gracefully, man. They need to keep it real. Quit putting babies on her because she put weight on. Every time she gained another 20 pounds, they be like, oh shit, she's pregnant with another baby.
Oh my goodness.
She ain't probably never been pregnant. She been pudgy. And they don't want her fans to treat her like Lizzo. Like Rihanna not fat, she just been pregnant. Her face ain't get big. That's what a baby do to you. Maybe she not aging gracefully. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is, man. Some people, maybe she meant to be a big lady. She better off being big. She would be beautiful as a big girl, man. She'll give Jill Scott a run for her money.
Oh my goodness.
I think she fine fat. Especially, you know, if she had a big old booty. I'd date a chunky Rihanna. But she Hollywood. She ain't trying to do that. And the only reason, when it was time for her to do the Super Bowl, people like, this shit gonna suck. Rihanna doing the Super Bowl, people had so many doubts about her doing the Super Bowl. And when she hit the stage, it was a big announcement. Oh, Rihanna, she's pregnant, everybody. Oh, that's the reason why she ain't dancing like Beyonce. She don't know how to dance like Beyonce. That's the reason why she not performing like Michael Jackson. She don't perform like Michael Jackson. She don't bring nothing to the table that a NFL headliner or halftime show headliner can provide. Her show ain't got no fireworks. Her songs ain't got. She Pond the River. And LILIA, the stadium not rocking with that. She not gonna do a moonwalk. She don't got a mean two-step. People be talking about Mary J. Blige can't dance. Well, at least she tried.
Oh my goodness.
Rihanna ain't got no signature dance. When the last time she cut a rug? Had her on the halftime show. And oh, she pregnant. That's the reason why this shit was trash. And no disrespect, man, but come on. Hip hop is full of bullshit, man. And I can understand why 3000 took it upon himself to make this album playing the flute. Doobie 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 doo. Minding his motherfucking business, man. What you gonna tell a nigga playing the flute? The police pull up. I think he has a flute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Heal the world. They're gonna be in the squad car listening to Michael Jackson for a week. Ain't nobody gonna get arrested. I seen 3000. The black man had a flute in his hand. Mama. Oh, Bobby. They might leave the police force if they seen 3000 out there with a flute. We really gotta heal the world, man. He doing something good for humanity, and people trying to call him crazy. They like, oh, he whacked out. No, you whacked out for letting your 5-year-old daughter be a Sexy Red fan.
Oh my goodness.
He crazy. No, he a millionaire. You crazy because you broke and you ain't trying to listen to this man play the flute. I'ma listen and I'ma get into it. And when I get sick of it, it's gonna get deleted. You put this shit in your playlist, you're gonna be meditating all day in an insane asylum. What up, man? I'm skeptical. When the album come out? Because I'm gonna have to go ahead and copy it, man. Y'all gotta let me know. Is y'all feeling this at all? Because I don't know. Who we got up in here, man? We got Lovely Jesse. How you feel about this? It's Jizzle. Okay, John Lee. Chief Cooper. Ja'Cory Wallace is there as well. Make Laura Phillip. Ja Logic and friends. What up? No doubt, man. We got some real ones in here. East Point. Mac Daddy's East Point. It's all about that fire. It's the joint. Miggity Mark. Yo, I love Outkast so much, man. Yo, let me tell y'all. When I was a kid, my first album I ever had was D'Angelo, Brown Sugar, Fugees The Score, Busta Rhymes, It's Coming, the first Busta Rhymes album, and Outkast, AT That's when I first fell in love with hip hop music, man. And Outkast, AT was my favorite album as a child. Out of all of them albums, I mean, I like the other ones, I love the other ones, but that AT resonated with me differently because it was a brother on there that was being very, very sincere with his music, man. I gravitated towards 3000 because as a child, I was listening to a man that wasn't afraid to bare his soul, man, in the industry to where that shit ain't cool. He was the eyeball, an outcast. And that's how I felt coming up. And this album made me feel right at home, man. Everything about it, it was scientific, it was weird, it was all that shit that I am. You know what I'm saying? I used to knock this shit. Man, I would lay there, play that album, and just zone out. So this dude is basically like a father figure to a certain degree, man. I was raised up on his music. And that's some deep stuff, man. You got to pay homage. I would never make a video trying to disrespect this man. Because I understand, because he put it all in his music. So I understand what he been dealing with and how his brain been working, and to see that he an elder now and he don't even want to do the rap no more. Brother, after all you've been through in the music industry, I don't blame you for not wanting to participate in this goddamn clown shit that's going on out here. Your words are too precious for these niggas' ears. I wouldn't even waste my breath. That's like having an ignorant ass kid in your family and they just gonna do what they want to do, and they think sometimes you gotta let God do the work, man. And 3000 he ain't trying to do it with y'all. Cause he know y'all want that bullshit. He just ain't trying to. He a good brother. Cause if he wanted to, he could have came out with the biggest gold chain. Let's be real. He got the money to put on a farce. He could have bought the biggest chain with 3 stacks on the chain. He could have pulled up in the latest Lambo, Ferrari. He could have really stunned it. Had the strippers in the video bouncing their booty. He could have really went all out with some nigga shit. And y'all, he could have been on that new wave with a trap. He got a trap song in the trap with T.I. and they all would have came to the video shoot. The whole Atlanta would have showed up if he was on some ignorant shit. Niggas be riding around that new 3 stacks. The murder rate would have went through the roof if he wanted to make a quick $50 million or something. He ain't trying to do it, man. And I don't blame him. Much love to him. How long we been on here? Okay, we got a long way to go. So y'all stay tuned. I got a whole production for y'all. Okay, let's get into this, man. Reg, set that up. Okay, here we go.
So I would love to be out here rapping with everybody rapping, because it's almost like fun to being on the playground playing. Like, I would love to be out here playing with everybody, but it's like, it's just not happening for me. So this is the realest thing that's coming right now. Not to say that I would never do it again, but those are not the things that are coming right now. And I have to.
All right, man. So there you guys have it. A lot.
My man said, I ain't trying to play with y'all. I could get out there on the playground with the little kids and hang on the monkey bars and slide down the swing. I could do all that clown shit. But I'm a grown ass man. And what y'all demanding of me, I ain't gonna be able to do it, man. People been asking for years. Yo, 3 stacks. When that album coming out, player? Hey, man, we ready for some more of them good bars. We need that music, man. Hey, 3 stacks, back in the day, you was a cold motherfucker, man. When you gonna come out with that new song? And he get home and look in the mirror, like, how long is they gonna want me to be a nigga?
Oh my goodness.
How long is they gonna want me to shuck and jive and do all that? It's enough of that out there already. They want to put me back on the assembly line to give y'all some bullshit. He decided to make some homegrown, organic, with his own seasonings from his own garden. He ain't giving y'all no commercial burgers. He giving y'all that vegan kale, Andre 3000 veggie burger with no ketchup, no mustard, no pickles, no tomatoes. He giving y'all that granddaddy food. And if you don't want it, then don't eat it. And I feel like we all need some organic something. We need something, man. Even if you don't like it, we need to participate and support this album. I say we all, when it drop, we all get a copy. And even if you don't want to listen to it, at least you supported it. This is bigger than the Black Lives Matter movement.
Oh my
I think this is a shining moment for us to do something together as a people and be on the same page. Everybody ain't gotta like it, but do it for the cause. And maybe the new generation will pick up a damn flute or instrument and show a damn talent. Besides writing some bullshit on the that anybody could do. Rapping is not hard. Rhyming this with that, the cat in the hat with a bat in the trap. That shit is easy. A 2-year-old can do it. Show me somebody that know how to play the piano real good. Or a violin or something. Something complex. Where they at? Put them in the forefront, man. We need this album to go quadruple, platinum. Like Tupac. Said, that night in Hawaii, when I turned into a panther and started making these low register purring tones that I couldn't control. That shit was wild.
Oh my goodness.
What was he in there smoking? He out in Hawaii doing ayahuasca with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, man. He literally turned into a panther. Wow. Came back to America zesty for a month. That's probably when he did the Love Below album. He came back as a panther with a skin tight Rick James jacket on. He did a whole album sounding like Prince.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. The Love Below. The hell was he going? What he was doing, man? This album was a disappointment to say the least. But he was doing something different. He was taking a chance, and I was rocking with my brother. And Big Boy's side of the album really pissed me off. Cause he was talking, it was all chicken. They gave him the opportunity to do his own album. They play that shit at Popeyes to this day, man.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to distinguish the two albums, but I ain't gonna lie. That's when I knew I might have been zesty.
Oh my goodness.
Cause it was a couple of zesty songs that I had on repeat on the Love Below album, but the only reason why I was listening is because I respect 3000, man. And this Prototype song is one of the reasons why I fell in love with some dusty hood rats in my life.
Oh my goodness.
I used to love this song so much, it don't matter who she was. I think I'm in love again. She got a lazy eye with one braid sticking up on her head. This song will make you have a childhood crush all over again. Don't listen to that song if you're trying to be celibate. Then the Happy Valentine, I used to rock that shit hard. The Happy Valentine's Day. When nobody was around. In my headphones, never on the speakers. I wouldn't dare get caught or let somebody catch me listening to that, but it was going down. What other ones? It's a couple of reels that She Lives in My Lap. It was all of that, man. Pretty Pink Baby Blue. That was my shit. But that's Negro here nor there, man. All I'm trying to say is this man gave it all he got with the raps. I love it. Yo, if somebody could get this to 3 stacks and get him this video somehow, some way, DM him or something. If you know somebody that know the Dungeon family, get it to Big Gip or CeeLo or somebody and let me know what they think about this. And no disrespect to Big Boy, because he's a hell of a lyricist, but they was clearly not on the same page. if he was a solo act, if Big Boy was never with 3 Stacks and he was just his own artist out of Atlanta, he would be a legend on the underground tip, man. I don't know if they would have ever had that commercial success if it wasn't for 3000 jumping out the window doing all that crazy stuff, man. Look at him. He the one that took a chance for the whole Dungeon family. And then they started doing what he do. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Hey, Sean. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on,
This is
beautiful?
Anna T. I'm from the Bay Area, California.
Anna T from the Bay. Whatever you got to say, the floor is all yours, beautiful.
Listen here. I wasn't going to call in, but you started spitting off those favorite tracks from the Love the Old album, and I want to agree with you.
Real talk,
Those
man.
were some of the top ones, you know, and I'm just really excited about him coming out with something new. And in terms of the question, hip-hop is not destroying the black community, but this new shit is. And I don't call it hip-hop. I'm going to call it something else. It's pop-hop. It's popular hop. It's not really real, because if people really want to dig into real music, they can find it. They just got to do a little work, because it's so accessible these days. And there's real artists out there. I don't know who they are. So I mostly just listen to the old stuff, like Andre doing his thing, but I want to see what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a chance.
We all do, man. It's something that, you know, people need to start expressing themselves how they want to express it. If you could do an album, you might not want to sing. You might not want to rap. You might want to, you know, make some clapping sounds with whatever you got going on over there.
Yeah, and I think that's what's missing in today's music is the artistry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the creativity and how people were really putting their whole soul and self-worth into what they were producing. And now it's just assembly line music. So, you know, we can only expect what we can get when we buy something that we know we pay it $1 for. And it's going to be broke in a week, you know, so we shouldn't have high expectations for what's happening today. And I think that's where the disconnect is.
You know,
we're expecting too much from these people that's doing what they doing today.
Outkast explains the dynamic in black culture to where you got people that want to do whatever it takes to be cool. And then you got people that's willing to push the line to create their own versions of cool, regardless of what anybody think about it, man. So that group is a symbology of the two dynamics that black people is faced with, man. You either going to be a cattle or a sheep or something, or you going to redefine yourself into whatever it is that you want to be.
I agree. And even in the midst of that, how do you still protect your own self-worth? And that's what's missing, because you got people out here tap dancing and shucking and jiving. It's a new minstrel show.
It is, man. But
in a new form.
If you working for the machine, you know, it's only so much stuff that's going to be able to pass through. Like, you gotta, that's why they hooks was always on some bullshit, some fried chicken bullshit. But that's what the radio will play over and over while they say what they want to say in their verses.
Well, we could take it back to Berry Gordy. You know, he had his start on the assembly line, and that's how he created his whole empire, was through a quality control board.
It was organic. It was soulful.
It wasn't all organic, because what he was able to do, yes, in essence, there was that different vibe of the culture of the community at the time.
You talking about Berry Gordy?
Yes, he was just trying to produce popular music.
Oh, sister, you got the game all messed up.
What was popular.
You not gonna do that to Motown, though.
He assembly line that stuff. He did it.
No, he did not.
He did.
It was all home cooked. He had writers, piano players, people that play guitars, people that do all. Rick James. Look at Bootsy Collins. Everybody came through Motown. How was that?
It didn't cut. That's what I'm saying. It was still the process of making it mainstream.
No.
So there was a lot of music that was produced there.
Mainstream came to Motown. Motown didn't go to mainstream. Mainstream came to Motown.
Made it mainstream.
Motown made black music, sister.
Yes, they did. And they made it mainstream.
They came calling to Motown.
It wasn't being passed.
They had acts trying to do what Motown was doing.
That didn't do what it did. We got a whole bunch of songs the Temptations done sang, but we all know the top, 5 to 10 hits of the Temptations.
That's because you wasn't there.
You wasn't either.
I know that them songs that we know, they ain't the only songs that was heard. People was buying vinyls back then.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, what was presented to the mainstream wasn't just something that those was songs that caught on. These songs that's being manufactured now, they making the songs to be gimmicky. If the shit caught on, then that's just what happened. It was organic music. You can't compare the two. But they tested it out first. That's the whole point I'm saying, is that they tested it out first. There was a process to it.
You're wrong, sister. You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You know what, man?
You made a whole assembly line of them people. How many people were standing outside of Motown?
And how many of them sounded alike? And how many of them sounded alike?
All of them, probably.
All of them sounded alike.
We wasn't there, right? We wasn't there, right?
No, we know who the artists are. What two Motown artists sound just alike?
Look, Four Tops and Temptations.
I highly doubt that.
No.
Because it would have never worked. We ain't talking about the Four Tops and the Temptations. You got me messed up. We talking about 3,000. You talking about you ain't even talking about nothing. The question is, sister, and I appreciate your point of view. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion's your opinion. I respect your opinion. But my question is this: is hip hop destroying the black community?
And my answer is no. And my response to that answer is, how are we really defining and identifying what hip hop is? Because as we define it today, yes.
Hip hop always been bullshit, sister. Let's be real. It always been bullshit. It always been BS. Hip hop has always been something that a grown man ain't supposed to be doing. The hip to the hip hop boogie. You don't stop the boogie to the man. Boogie the up jump to nigga go to school.
Yeah, and he went to school, and that's called. You know what that's called?
Bang boogie to the boogie to be.
I'm an English major, so that hip hop, hibbity to hibbity hop. That's called alliteration.
It's called too much coke. That's what it too much coke. That's what it really is, man. Somebody done snorted way too many lines, and they talking gibberish.
And you know what, too? Let me tell you something else. If you want to talk about coke, the coke they had back then.
We ain't talking about that on this channel, but I want to thank you so much for your phone call, sister. And we don't talk about illegal things on this. We don't talk about illegal things on. We don't talk about illegal things on this channel. You dead wrong. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But I do appreciate you for your phone call, baby. That's why the next time I go live, you got to call back all the way from the Bay. No doubt. We gonna holler at you later, ma. Real talk. Yeah, man. People entitled to their own opinions. But somewhere, I gotta draw the line. How y'all feeling out there, man? Y'all good? Let me double check on y'all real quick, because sometimes y'all be fighting in the comment section, talking about stuff the video ain't even talking about, man. Chief Cooper and Ja'Cory Wallace. What it do, man? Oh, QS is in the building. What it do? Heavy D over there, too, man. Grand Rising in the building. Dorian Walker. And if I ain't say your name, that's because I think you a troll, maybe. John Lee, Bywater Beats production is here as well, with L'Oreal Kramer. King Collard Green's in the building. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo,
how you doing, man?
What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
I was being on the topic.
Hey, man, we all is. Whatever you got to say, we listening, brother.
Oh, I'm online now?
Yeah, man, we all is. We talking about Andre 3000. Is that what you call for?
Yeah, I want to give my topic. I mean, my input on is hip hop destroying the black community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it's not destroying the black community, man. I think that it happened back in the day when Tupac and C. the Lord Tucker had that conversation and they had that big uproar. And they put on the CD, parental advisory. The black community, they don't like to read, man. I feel like it's telling you that it's a big circle right there on when you listen to rap music, and it pinpoint that they're gonna have some stuff that you shouldn't want to hear. And I think the black community overlooked that, and people override that. It's telling you to get permission from your parents.
Hey, bro,
this type stuff.
You know what hip hop did to the black community? It took the black entertainment business and turned it into the porno business. They took something that was wholesome for the world to enjoy and turned it into something derogatory that only freaks, weirdos, criminals, and gangsters or low-down people get down with. That's what they did to black music, and they turned something wholesome into something raunchy. And they had to pass laws. Uncle Luke had to fight in court to turn something wholesome into something raunchy. So hip-hop turned black music into the porn industry.
Oh my goodness.
You're right, and I feel exactly where you're coming from with that. But if you look at it from another angle, and if you look at it, and you got to be intelligent to listen to hip hop these days, because people is more off the drill rap. And they're killing everything. Like drill rap it came from Chicago. That ain't the culture. They're just a part of a rap style that people take and put their lifestyle in it, and they're killing each other. And we put it in our raps, and we let our kids listen to it. That's all I'm saying.
Is it right or is it wrong?
It ain't no right or no wrong, because music is special, man. First of all, people overlook music. Music has got its own rhythm and it got its own spells. People listen to music for ups and downs, for joyful reasons, all kinds of reasons. You got to take music serious these days. People got so much access to music that they don't understand that they destroying their community when they listen to certain things. They destroying their vibes. You get bad vibes from music. You get all kinds of spiritual moments come from listening to rap music, gospel music, any kind of music. It's all upon spreading us apart, I think. You know, and we all should be as wholesome and think outside of the box on the situation and the topic of hip hop. Cause it's a big thing for the black culture, and I think they targeting us through that. That's what I'm saying.
You know what, brother? I ain't even gonna lie, man. Sometimes I'll be wanting to listen to a little bit of 3 6 Mafia. It's a guilty pleasure. I know it's wrong. I know that's the lowest form, lowest frequency of music, but sometimes I be in that mood. But when I do, I don't listen to it for a long time afterwards. I get that shit. I ain't about to listen to it every single day. Sometimes I want to kick back and listen to some Project Pat, but I ain't listening to Pat every single day, man. But for people that really let hypnotize minds,
you intelligent.
Look, I appreciate that, brother. They named their record label Hypnotize Minds, and people listen to that shit over and over and over again. That ain't healthy. The point I'm trying to make is too much of anything ain't no good for you, bro. And it's a whole lot of bullshit out here.
Yeah, and I see. I looked in your comments. They saying that it don't make sense what I'm saying, but only if they understood what I'm saying. I'm not gonna hold you up on your platform, but man, I'm very intelligent with hip hop. I've been listening to hip hop for a long. On my 80s, baby. Man, I'm looking at what way in the turn. You know what I'm saying? I'm very quiet and to myself, and I like to look at my culture. And tonight, you talking on a good topic that I've been talking about by destroying the black community. I don't care about the other races. Like I care about them as as a human being, but I got a special occasion for my black people, and all of us is really trying to bite each other necks off. When everybody got their opinion, we just need to come together and fix the situation. It's just like that.
I feel like it's all about what you willing to do for the cheese. And people willing to get real cheesy for the cheese, man. And it's becoming the norm. These are rap acts. It's like a circus, a clown show. People got they little get up, they little uniform, however they do it to get attention. It's childish. And it's the culture of people that ain't got no time to be playing no games because it's almost game over.
It is over.
Man, we already done. People don't understand how deep in the shit that we are. You got people over here building communities, industries. People like, oh, they doing a lot of building. All these hotels going up. Not for your black ass.
Oh my goodness.
They got all these apartment complexes, the houses and shit they building. They don't plan on moving you into the community. It's called gentrification, and people still out here playing. 3,000 made an album playing nothing but the flute. It's either you like it or you don't. He don't need your money. He don't made his money already. He ain't got to hustle you.
I love it. That's the best move you can make right now, and people overlook that. That's what I mean about they saying that I sound stupid. No, they sound stupid for not listening to what you saying to them. Like Andre 3000 is making a big statement right now. Like I just listened to you talk to the other woman, and she was like, no, Motown brought that to us. No, they didn't. No, the white people bought it from Motown.
Yeah.
You could say Motown sold out. You could say they sold out.
But they came knocking.
Exactly. They're going to knock when they see something. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have the ability to see further than them.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is. They ain't had no assembly line trying to put assemble for who? Black people had showtime at the Apollo. And if you was corny or you sound like the last act, or if they ain't like what you was doing, they ain't feel like you was talented, they going to throw you off the damn stage. They weren't playing no games back then. You ain't about to push no bullshit on us that we don't want to hear. And if we don't like it, no doubt, if we don't like it, bring your ass to the Apollo so we can kick you out the way you need to be kicked out.
Do you think they got a big reason why they buying up everybody catalog, like to continue the rap of the music?
No, man, they buying up the catalogs because it's the last time that physical copies of anything was sold. A digital copy don't even give you a damn receipt. It is thin air. It is invisible money. It's cryptocurrency. It don't hold no weight in gold. They buying up all them copyrights because they was selling physical copies to where it was actually something sustainable. People still holding on to these. They collectibles. It's something you can feel in your hand. It's something you could open up a booklet, read the credits, read the lyrics. You a part of the process. You could read the shout outs and shit. It's a freaking a real life product. This music they putting out now is not, you don't get shit but the sound in your ear, man. And that's probably why 3000 decided to play the flute.
Mm-hmm. So it's no lyrics on this album that he dropping?
None. He ain't said not one peep, not one word. All you hear is boop, and he got different type of flutes and shit. You gonna throw that in the trash?
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. If they ain't intelligent enough to understand music, they gonna throw it in the trash. That's why it's so watered down. They got to hear shoot 'em up, bang bang, man.
But you said you love that music though.
Yeah, I do. I love what he did. I love rap music. Like what I'm saying, I'm so intelligent enough to understand that, I'm not going to indulge in what the rap telling me because I'm intelligent enough and I live through the streets and I know that's the wrong way. So I hate that they lay it out there for our kids to run to the wall numerous of times till they catch on because that's what I did. You see what I'm saying? So I look at it like, that's why I'm talking on this platform to you, man, so I can let them know, like, no, that definitely ain't the way to go. But I can say that hip-hop is not the way, not the reason that the community getting destroyed. I really think that it's our parenting. Like, we ain't parenting our kids enough. We ain't got the village no more. Like, we used to have the village. But now we ain't got nobody say, hard head, make a soft ass, and you go think about that. So we ain't got nobody saying that to us.
But how we gonna raise our kids up right when we was raised up off of hip hop? See the problem? Hip hop been a problem for a long time, man. Like you said, you was out there thugging and dumbing, listening to hip hop music. You ever thought and wondered, did that music influence you to make some of the decisions or live the style of your lifestyle you was living? You a young child and you looking for a mentor, the words of an older person, somebody wise or somebody that's cool. You gonna take heed to what they talking about. And how we gonna raise the kids when we was raised up off of Ice Cube and NWA and all that bullshit?
Yeah, you're right. Well, you can't say you were raised up off the music. You can say that if you know right from wrong. I think if you know right from wrong and you were raised right by your parents, I think you can listen to music and understand it. You know, like it's hard, man. What you got going on, that's a good conversation, Sean. Like, you got something going right here, and people, you need to reach out to more people so they could get their intake on it. Just like I listened to D1 when he was saying about his Uno album. Man, I checked that album. I like that kind of music. Like, I'd rather for them to put that kind of music out.
Real talk, man. They need to. And one thing you need to do, brother, is call back whenever you feel like it, because your conversation is letting everybody know how very intelligent you are, brother. And that's what we be needing on this platform. Yo, I got so much love for you, man. Don't be no stranger. And the next time I go live, if you feel like it, pick up that phone, call in. We gonna be waiting to hear what you got to say, man. Yo, enjoy your week. We gonna holler. No doubt, bro. Holla at you later, man. Real talk. That dude, he love hip hop like so many of us do. But my question is it destroying the black community? You can tell when somebody was raised up listening to the Whispers. He probably a bus driver with a big mustache and he just taking life easy, pants a little too tight.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't about to do no drive-bys, no killing, no nothing. A Whispers fan. He married, he a sucker for love. He love his wife to death and all that. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, man? It's your boy Kennedy calling out of Houston, man. What's poppin'?
Man, my boy from Houston is on the phone. I ain't even got to say no more, man. We want to hear what you got to say about this, bruh.
Already. Salute. Thanks for letting me on. Dog, either Andre 3000 and got a hold of some good weed or he's on to something. Because think about it. When you in the doctor's office or in the elevator or when you on hold, you ain't hearing no lyrics. You just hearing the instrument, right?
Yeah.
So he could actually sell this to people like that. Like, think of it. You at the doctor's office. They playing cover tunes like Kenny G. Things like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's not far-fetched for him to sit up there and play the flute.
In 2023. He took
and
it
there's
back.
Gonna be a lot of people going to the hospital. What you think you gonna hear? They ain't gonna play the lyrics though. Think about it though. See, I be thinking outside the box though. This just like this. They go into the hospital. They not gonna play the actual lyrics of the song. They gonna be playing like the instrumental, right?
That's money forever.
That's what I'm saying. So it's actually cool. I wish I could play an instrument. That's why I be sitting my ass over here on the couch playing the guitar, trying to get it together, man.
It's better than running your mouth, especially when people focused on bullshit all day. If you saying anything that's mind javeling, mind unraveling, people don't want to hear it. And the only way you can participate in the game is if you're gonna be putting out some bullshit.
Exactly. You put out some shit that makes sense to people. They not gonna listen to it. You got to say something crazy in the middle of saying, like, you'll say something crazy just to get their attention, but then, like in the hook of a song, you'll say something crazy in the hook of the song, but when they actually listen to the words of it, they're not paying attention to it. They just listening to the beat and the hook.
Nicki Minaj,
you know what I mean?
Nicki Minaj be like, you don't want to know what I do to hoes. That motherfucker ate my coochie like a tuna roll.
Yeah, and that be some bullshit. Nicki Minaj did. Then that what's that song where she like they're just making crazy ass noises and shit like you done gotta go good shit.
Shock
what was
factor.
that song? Crazy Ho or some shit like that?
Yeah, man, people they be listening to it and they be expecting people to take them seriously while they Nicki Minaj fans.
And I don't get why people let themselves dumb themselves down like that. Like why? It's like, why are you, like, people always say you got a mind to think for your damn self.
You want to know why, bro? You want to know why?
Why?
Because they don't want to be considered a lame. That's why.
Yeah, dog, fuck a lame. What about you don't want to be considered to have common sense? Like common sense to tell you. But, you know, people like to want to get along and just because everybody thought ain't gonna be the same as another motherfucker. I'm like, if I don't fuck with it, I just don't. Ain't nothing you can say make me think that Nicki Minaj is jamming on that song. I don't give a damn what you say.
And you know what? Everybody in the club gonna look at you like, you a lame. They in there trying to get their Nicki Minaj on. They got they fake shit on and everything. And they gonna look at you like you spoiling a party.
Yeah, but you spoiling the whole population up there with fake eyelashes on, sounding like you done lost your goddamn mind. The bitch, 1 minute, the bitch schizo. Like she talk like this and that all at one motherfucking sentence. You seen how this bitch had Tourette's on her song? You like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? Right?
Yeah, man.
But that's normal. Are you fucking kidding me?
She look good, though. She look good. As soon as you start talking that bullshit about Nicki Minaj, they gonna be like, so she look better than you? She a bad bitch. She bad, though. She sexy. She look good, though. They don't care about what she talking about when she look like that.
Yeah, but that look ain't look. And then the whole look is telling you to go get a BBL. Like plastic bitch.
Follow
like
your dreams. Follow your dreams.
When Lil' Kim fucked her goddamn face up, listening to people.
Follow your dreams. If you ain't all the way, if you ain't Eurocentric, you better make it Eurocentric. Follow your dreams.
Oh, my bad.
That's
what you said about the Eurocentric. And
yeah,
that's some white folk shit too.
But that's the look that people going for because they feel inferior inside. They want to be superior.
Man, what I always tell motherfuckers, self-preservation. You got to take care of yourself first. Fuck what another motherfucker think. If you don't care about yourself, how the hell somebody else gonna love you? Nicki Minaj is portraying some bullshit. She's portraying Barbie. That's a white plastic doll.
We ain't here to bash on it. That's our sister at the end of the day. We ain't here to bash on Nicki Minaj. This ain't a Nicki Minaj video, but I get where you're coming from.
On Nicki Minaj.
I get where you're coming from. But damn, bro, you going hard.
I'm talking about the common sense.
You going hard, man. But this is what I said. Not to cut you off, but this is what I said earlier, man. I said if 3,000 gave the people what they want, he would have to do a song with Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Sexy Red, all the.
Yeah.
What you feel about
all
that?
The people? I feel like I'll just play the Flute tour rather than do a song with these nothing ass motherfuckers. Cause listen to the list you just said: Cardi B, Sexy Red. Like that shit sucks.
It's garbage.
It's like garbage, and it's getting put, and it's so much garbage. Till goddamn it, I thought Sexy Red was Young Thug for a minute. I'm like, damn, when they let a Young Thug out? Because I had, you know how you just let the TV run, and then I'm like, who the fuck are these people?
She made one of them moments. She made a sex tape, and people was disgusted.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
She put out a sex tape. People weren't fondling over her sex tape. People weren't having that shit on repeat. Like, oh, I would hit that. People was disgusted. Like, ugh.
God damn, this that bad?
It's
Did
that
you
bad.
See it?
Man, somebody sent me a link on IG. All I seen was her laid on her back. I was like, man, I don't even want to press the play button.
No, just looking at that dude, I mean, girl, whatever the fuck that is, I don't want to see this dude flat backing.
They would have
put nasty.
They would have put 3,000 in the studio with her and see what they would have came up with. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna play the flute, man. And I respect him for that.
What? And you know what? I'd rather play the flute too than to be on a track with this bitch.
Word up, man. We all would, man. Yo, My mans and them all the way from Houston called up and kept it real, man. We want to thank you so much for your phone call, bro. And
Hey, I appreciate you.
No doubt, man.
Dog, my nigga Jai Logic said, man, Sean on. I said, what? And then I thought I had subbed to you, but I just subbed, liked, and shared this shit.
That's what's up, man. Yo, I appreciate that. Jai Logic out there looking out, sharing the video and everything, man. Then you join and you subscribed and all that. Thank you so much, man. Yo, next time I go live, yo, you hit the notification button?
Hell yeah, I hit all, man.
Yo, that's what it is, man. Yo, we gonna holler at you on the next video, dog. That's real. No doubt, man. Yo, thank him so much. Don't call, then subscribe, hit the notification button, hit the like button, share the video, and have some good conversation with your boy, man. If that ain't love, I don't know what is, man. And that's good that it's brothers out here supporting other brothers, man. And we ain't hating on each other. Especially when I got a platform that you could call in regardless if you black, white, whatever. This for everybody, man. It's a conversation because black folks is responsible for hip hop, man. This is our baby. And now it's a grown man and it's a fucking maniac.
Oh my goodness.
We need to discipline hip hop and put it back in its place. Or should we just cap that motherfucker because he crazy? Hip hop is like that uncle in your family. Once upon a time, he was doing big things. He was the man back in the day. Now he's just a tyrant. He a bad influence. He's grotesque. He's disgusting. We gotta handle this motherfucker, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Yo, I've been watching you for a while, man. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt, man. Yo, I appreciate that, man.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious, man.
Yeah. Yo, man, I'm over here tripping because we talking about 3000 making this album where he's playing nothing but the flute, no lyrics or nothing, man. And it had me thinking these rappers hate rap. The fans is the real dummies. And that's why my question is, do you think hip hop is destroying the black community, man?
I feel like it's how you use hip hop. I can say that because I feel like it's a lot of frequencies that's just pure negativity, and then it's some real music, you know. So it's like all on how you use hip hop. But I don't want to say yes to the question.
And why is that, man? And you're not the only person that's in denial about what hip hop is doing to our society as a people. It's really not a good look for any of us, for men or for women. It make us all look criminal. It make us all look suspect. It make us all look like sluts and hoes. It make us all look like we willing to do anything for some money. It make us look inferior as a whole. And when other people of other nationalities do hip hop, it's a mockery of what we do.
I feel like it's a beautiful thing, though. You know, it's inspiring. I don't know. It's on how you use it. You know what I'm saying? If you rapping about killing niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You can make that beautiful. You can turn that into poetry. Killing your own brother.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, man. But it's the norm. And you can't blame outside forces. People be so quick to say, oh, it's the white man. Shit. Who you talking about? Eminem? Because he the only one really rapping like that. It's a bunch of niggas out here talking about killing niggas, man. And if that's what you would do for $1, how low will you go? How low will you go for $1? If you a prostitute and they get off on your demise and you gonna entertain that, you a slut.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
What's up, bro?
How you feel about artists having to pop their bussies for record deals? How do you feel about that?
I don't give a damn what a man do with his body. And for you to be concerned about that, bro, if that's that's his ass. If that's what he want to do, I don't want to hear about it. I ain't trying to focus on it. And to even have that thought Why even dwell on that? And it ain't the first time it happened. Richard Pryor was talking about that when they roasted him. He went in on Paul Mooney and all the other comedians that got down like that just to get a damn movie. So you can only imagine what happens in the music industry. If you really want it that bad, hey, knock yourself out. But I ain't about to be sitting over here as a non-rapper worried about what they be doing with their booties. That's suspect. There's plenty of people out here doing whatever it is they want to do with their bare ass. It's not my job to allegate and speculate on somebody's sexuality unless I was curious about what the hell they be doing. I'm not. But you are.
For sure. Yeah. No.
Yeah. You wanted to have a zesty conversation with a man, but I shut that shit down.
Oh my goodness.
You called up here. Your only question to ask me was about anal sex between rappers. Why would you do that? You thought I was gonna engage with your zesty conversation. Then he hung up the phone. Over there telling on himself. Weird and all that shit, trying to point the finger at somebody else. I put the mirror up to his face and he couldn't take it. Now he questioning his own sexuality. Anyways, man, 3,000, I'm rocking with you. I got the fist in the air, brother. Whatever you try and do, that's what we gonna be doing, man. Hello, who this is, man?
Oh, this game one.
No doubt. The homie is in the building. How you feeling, bruh?
All right, brother. Calling all the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, brother.
Baton Rouge is in the building, man. My question for you is hip hop destroying the black community? Because it seems like it's really not doing us no favors at this point.
Yeah, it's destroying the black community, no doubt. If you look back to how the music progressed from the 80s, when you had what you had back then, but you also had PE. You had poor righteous teachers. You had exclaiming. Mm-hmm. You had information coming through the music that was positive. Well, now you got, and it's not so much that hip hop itself did it, because hip hop was a fraternal order. You talking about Zulu Nation, Gods and Earths. But what happened was the industry got involved, and the industry is the one that flipped that around. They didn't want no more messages after that album that all them people came together, all the rappers came together out of New York and did self-destruction. After that, they had a board meeting and said, hey, we're not letting none of that come through no more. We want to do it a different way. We want to promote this foolishness because information comes through the music. This is how you empower people. Messages come through the music, just like y'all was talking about Motown.
Man,
you had Marvin Gaye.
You know how hard it is, and not to cut you off, bro, but can you imagine how hard it was to stay on the righteous path, especially in the 80s and the 90s when crack hit and people was morally fucked up? And for the longest, people been trying to stay on the righteous path. Even if they did things they wasn't supposed to be doing, they didn't glorify it in the public. Hip hop gave people an outlet to be morally wrong, to be immoral.
That's correct. That's right.
And it turned it into the norm. Immorality is a product of hip hop.
Exactly. I'm hearing the dirty. So I'm seeing it's a lot of music. I mean, y'all you seeing Boosie, Kevin Gates, Young Boy coming through. It's a lot of grime music down here that's just influencing these kids. That's, you talking about 13, 14-year-old kids. I'm out here. I'm seeing what's happening. They on the street. Pop, 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 pop. It's the music. And not, now that they walking around, they got the hoodies on. They listening to the music in the headphones. Back in the day, you used to want to be like Mars Day, or you wanted to be like the whatever was singing that was cool back then. And then when it got to the hip hop, which is called hip hop, you wanted to mimic the rappers then, the LL Cool J's, the Chains. Now we're at the point where you want to mimic the gangsters. It's the jiggers. It's the negative tone, the negative connotation that is what's leading the generation that you see coming up now. These young poppers, they not bullshit. They killing out on these streets.
Yo, you know what happened? The bad boy in the music industry is what happened, man. Because back in the day, you ain't really have no bad boys in music. And if they was, they wasn't singing and acting like it. Bobby Brown is the reason why hip hop was able to get raunchy, man. He was the first bad boy that women was gloating over. Gotta have him. They heard about all of his antics and all the shit wrong with him. Bobby Brown made the bad boy image so popular to where hip hop acts, the badder you are, the more attention, the more love, the more glory. Because women gravitate towards these type of men, and men gonna gravitate towards the women gravitate to, because they want to attract the women. So they want to follow the man that's getting all the women.
Yeah, well, you had other bad boys before then. You know, you talk about Isaac Hayes. You know, I forgot the name of the album.
Oh my God! He didn't.
Well, I say bad boy, but you know, the image, the pimp image, the cool, laid back pimp image. You had some of that back in the 70s. That's
Isaac Hayes was a bad boy when he wouldn't even say motherfucking. I mean, shut your mouth. I'm just talking about Shad. Oh, he a bad motherfucker where he ain't even about to say a cuss word on the radio. Watch your mouth. I was just talking about Shad, baby.
Yeah, I get you. Well, you know, you had your P-Funk boys. They were smoking weed. You know, you had your borderline, but it wasn't about all this killing. And Bobby Brown wasn't about no killing. So, you know, as far as bad boys, we kind of had a little bit of that already. You know, especially when you talk about P-Funk and George Clinton and some of the boys, they getting high. You know, I went to their concert when I was 13 years old, so I saw what the concert was about. But when you talking about your question, is hip-hop destroying the black community? At this point, the level that we are right now, there's no doubt about it. And I don't really call that hip-hop, because if you know the origins of what hip-hop was all about when it first came out, that's not what we are. This is rap.
Man.
This is some other shit now.
Back in the day, them artists did a whole lot of bad shit, but they never not once said that it was all right. That's the difference, man. People back in the day wasn't no saint. You had criminals, gangsters, and all that in the 60s, 70s, 80s, you name it, in the 20s. But they never got on the radio and said that the way they living is all right. If anything, they made songs denouncing how they was living, or, you know, they ain't never tell the public that doing any of the wrong shit was good. Even the pimp movies, the pimp songs will let you know this ain't the life.
Right. It was a report. They was reporting from what they were seeing from their eyes on the street. But I want to add this too. Why are we the only people that's glorifying it? I don't see no Chinese people making songs about killing Chinese. I don't see.
They probably do, but we wouldn't understand it even if they did, man. We wouldn't know what the hell going on in China. You know how to speak Chinese? I don't. They probably got some shit worse over there. All we could do is, you know, look through our black and brown eyes, man. Sometimes it ain't about the other people. We got to get our act together, man. And I feel like the only way we can do that is by holding each other accountable. I realize that it's difficult to have an interaction with a brother that you don't know, because it might get violent. He might feel like we be acting like gorillas. You give a nigga eye contact for too long, he might start charging at you.
Yeah.
We got to get it together, man. Like this tough boy, it's bad.
I like that you said that, because we got, if we not, they follow what we do. We make shit that they want to listen to. Man, you know, we kind of lead that. But the fact that we are so into it like we are, it's like we the stage show, but at the same time it's a community.
You know what, brother?
But if we had a way to hold ourselves accountable. When you mentioned Motown, we were in control of it. When y'all mentioned labels like that, you had Stack Records out of Memphis. Them boys were in control of their own music. It's not like that now. I mean, you got the internet and you're doing all that, but it's not positive now. So you can't really put something out that's going to have a backing behind it to jump out there. As soon as you get something that's out on that goes viral, here they come buying you out. They gonna glorify that. Look at Sexy Red. She lucked up in something that went viral. Now they glorifying her, putting on the Grammys, putting on it. What kind of crap is that?
You know why they got all these female rappers out here, bro? The real deal reason. They trying to create the illusion that pussy still sells.
Oh my goodness.
But it really don't. Like, ain't nobody really, and if they is, they got enough money to just shit. They literally shitting on bitches, man. It ain't even, it's about degradation. It ain't about nothing sexual no more. It's about making you look like a goddamn fool. They want to do you dirty. It's bad out here for women that's trying to get somebody to spend money on them for what? It definitely ain't gonna be. If he willing to pay, it ain't just for your vagina. You gonna have to do some other shit.
Right.
It's bad. The stock is low. They got Nicki Minaj and Sexy Red trying to make it seem like this coochie still sells. No, it don't. If you at a strip club, you at a strip club, you in there sweating, competing with a bunch of other bitches at the end of the night, it ain't even gonna be worth it.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Well, let me ask you this: you knowledgeable, I can tell, and I listen to your show.
No doubt, appreciate that.
What we know what's out there that's negative. What's the positive rap? What's the positive hip hop that's happening today? Can we name it? Is there anything? I mean, I heard somebody mention D1. That's my backyard. You know, we listened. We was on D1 and J Electronica down here for years. Mm-hmm. But what else is out there? You know, Kendrick Lamar. You know, I feel he got some. You know, I like listening to him. What can you name me some good positive hip hop that's out there that's appealing?
It's all like fast food. You know what I'm saying? Some of it is better than others, but at the end of the day, it's fast food. And a lot of them fast food companies be owned by one major corporation, so they all under the same umbrella. If you heard it on the radio, it's manufactured by the corporations that push the shit out there, regardless of what it sounds like. So your quality music that you mentioned, like Kendrick Lamar, all that shit is manufactured. They pick and choose what genre they want to suit to. And Kendrick is a good push for the woke community. But that don't necessarily make him woke. That's just his act. And a lot of times the main people pushing the message don't practice what they preach. So people talking about, oh, Kendrick Lamar, he's so woke and all this shit. Where is the woke? He ain't even got no queen on his arm.
True. But maybe that's his way. Maybe that's his way of kind of sneaking little subtle messages in there. You know, maybe come with a little foolishness, and then I'm gonna get gutter, but then I'm gonna throw some messages in there. Hopefully, that's my heartfelt way of kind of giving some positive vibe out there. I don't know.
They talking about Kendrick Lamar represent for black consciousness and the black. He show up to the red carpet with Pocahontas.
Oh my goodness.
And she fine and everything, but my brother, if you say my brother, you is not my brother.
Right.
Where your bean pie, boy?
Yeah. That's why I came with that X Plan. I was way back there because them boys was real with it. They wasn't playing around with it.
Africa Bambaataa talking about power to the people, the African man and all that. And the same time, he laid up with somebody's son. They don't be practicing what they be preaching. It's all a bunch of bullshit, man.
Right.
J. Cole. Don't even get me started with J. Cole.
That's why I asked you that question, because I know you knowledgeable. Oh, I just wanted to throw that out there so you could give me some feedback on it. Because hey, if you know about something that I'm not familiar with, especially down here, we on another vibe down here. But if it's something that we might be able to, gravitate to, we'll push it, because we push D1 down here. D1 has been there. J Electronica, not D1 probably even more so than J Electronica right now, because D1 is on. He knows how to market himself a little bit different. J Electronica got out there real good, but on the street level, they really listening to D1 down here.
Yo, I never heard of D1, but I'm gonna have to look into it, man.
Yeah, they listening to him down here. I mean, they're not blowing him up real big, but we know who he is, and he's got a network that's pushing him down here for sure. But I'll make one more comment. I know you got to roll. So going to 3,000. I think it's gonna be worth at least checking it out. I mean, it's weird, it's different. That's how he's been in the last, everything he was doing. He was the line with that. He was different. He was different way back there. So for him to go all the way out and do this Flute album, I mean, it's gonna be it's different, but it's gonna be kind of worth checking it out. I mean, I think it's gonna appeal. Of course, it's gonna appeal to an older crowd, but he's on to something. Or he could be just fed up and like saying, "Hey, this shit is so hip hop is so messed up right now. I don't have nothing to say, but I'm just gonna give y'all some shit that's coming from my mind. I'm gonna play these flutes, let y'all dance like the Mad Piper. See if I can get y'all to dance to it too." I don't know what he did.
Rap make this man sick to his stomach, yo. He tried it. He thought about it. He just couldn't. He didn't want to do it. It's disgusting. It leave a sour taste in his mouth. It ain't no good.
Right. And he said that on some interviews too. So
yeah, it's a rap.
And then from an artist standpoint, I mean, his creativity. Of course, I'm gonna check it out. It might not be something that I'm gonna listen to, on a vibe day. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. We don't know what to expect. That's the anticipation with. And then if you hear it, I know he's got as I'm checking the internet now, he's got I'm hearing about it all over the place, man. We've been hearing about it for a while, so they're building up the anticipation. And just like back in the day when you hear the radio, you go on the radio, they could make a hit by playing it to you every hour on the hour. And all of a sudden, I don't like that song when it first come out. About a month later, everybody vibing to that song.
Programming, man, that's what they doing. So we gonna have to wait and see what that 3,000 album sound like. And when it come out, I'm gonna check it out. You said you gonna check it out. I feel like everybody need to check it out, man. Yo, we want to thank you so much for your phone call, my brother. Don't be no stranger. The next time I go live, man, you got to make sure you call in, because we gonna be looking forward to that phone call, my dude. We gonna holler at you later. Real talk, man. Word up. I really love the fact that we got so many brothers calling up here, making valid points and having good conversations, man. We had like one female call up, and that was beautiful. But to see the brothers stepping forward and having this conversation, that's a good sign, man. Because the ladies already do a lot. And they already, the backbones of the black community. But that's supposed to be the man. So what's going on, man? I think hip hop play a role in that too, man. It's hard to impress a chick when she a damn Lil Wayne fan. You gonna have to go get tatted up, boy, and grow some dreads. What if you got a receding hairline and you can't grow no dreads?
Oh my goodness.
You always gotta worry about some nigga with some long dreads coming around. She want a nigga that look like Waka Flocka. You're gonna have to get real fat and get some lip injections and grow the dreads and get the tattoos. These brothers don't even want to deal with these chicks no more. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
What's good, brother?
Oh, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Man, I can't complain, bro. I'm sitting here listening to you live now.
That nigga called in from jail. They was just about to tell me I got a collect call. He tried to talk before the automated system started talking about the collect call. I am done. The show must have been getting real good if them brothers in jail in line waiting to call in. I need to get out of here, man. Because my phone bill gonna be $5,000 fooling with these dudes, man. And I got so much love for y'all, and I appreciate y'all for calling in, man. Yo, ain't nobody hit the cat. This the part of the video where I'm supposed to give a shout out. but ain't nobody hit the Cash App. If I was talking about sexy red popping coochie, y'all would have hit the Cash App. If I would have did another video about Quavo having something to do with Takeoff, losing his life, somebody would have hit the Cash App. But since I'm asking about hip hop in the black community, y'all don't want to support that. Nobody. Y'all dead wrong. Y'all ain't never gotta worry about me doing nothing for the community. From now on, I'm doing videos about crimes. I'm out of here, man. I can't even do it no more. Thank y'all so much for watching. I can't do it. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.